Halo, halo, witam serdecznie. Obejrzymy sobie dzisiaj po raz kolejny E3 2023. No i będą kolejne interesujące wydarzenia. Na samym początku właśnie będzie Polecam Direct. Właśnie o 18, więc zaraz powinno się to odbyć. No i to będą przede wszystkim małe tytuły indie, ale w całkiem dużej ilości. Więc w sumie bardzo podoba mi się ta konferencja, że na przestrzeni godziny powinni przedstawić bardzo liczne gry. Rok temu było to, nie wiem, kilkadziesiąt interesujących tytułów, więc zobaczymy, może tym razem będzie podobnie. Natomiast jeżeli chodzi o Future Game Show, on będzie godzinę później, czyli o 19. Jeżeli interesują was te większe tytuły, nie wiem, AA, AAA, więc tak to się prezentuje. Zaraz powinniśmy chyba zacząć odświeżać i zaraz powinno być to wydarzenie, nie wiem. Więc prawdopodobnie dzisiejszy stream będzie trwał około, nie wiem, przynajmniej 2 godziny, może za 3, nie wiadomo jak długi będzie Future Game Show. Dobra, więc wybiła 18, zaraz powinno się to jakkolwiek odpalić. Przy okazji, czy wszystko działa, jeżeli chodzi o dźwięk, a powinno. A, czyli za 5 minut jednak możemy sobie obejrzeć grafikę od twórców z napisami albo bez. Niech będzie na pełne ekrany. Więc witam serdecznie pierwsze osoby. Czy wszystko odpowiednio działa? Chyba powinno, jeżeli chodzi o dźwięk. Więc dzisiaj w sumie nie spodziewałbym się jakichś super wielkich, największych zapowiedzi. Ostatnio był właśnie Summer Game Fest. Tam były akurat duże tytuły. A tym razem będą to gry indie przez godzinę, potem AA, pojedyncze AAA, ale nie sądzę, że byłyby to jakieś super najważniejsze, kluczowe produkcje. Natomiast jeżeli chodzi o jutrzejszy dzień, albo chyba jeszcze kilka dni później, to już będą o wiele większe. Jeżeli mnie pamięć nie myli, no to właśnie jutro będzie od Xboxa oraz Starfield od Bethesdy, więc to jest super ważne. Potem jeszcze będzie chyba jednego dnia właśnie od Ubisoftu oraz Capcomu. Więc też bardzo ciekawe wydarzenia są przed nami. No i oczywiście jeszcze później będę robił jakieś podsumowania pewnie na głównym kanale z tych wszystkich wydarzeń. Zapewne po Capcomie. Capcom jest ostatni, który przedstawia. O, zaraz będę chwilę. Dobra. Więc 2 minuty i... no będzie wstęp w postaci gier indie na samym wstępie. A w sumie podoba mi się ta konferencja Wholesome Direct, co będzie teraz. Rok temu chyba była właśnie pierwszy raz, jeżeli mnie pamięć nie myli. Liczne tytuły indie. W godziny chyba przedstawili z 50, już nie pamiętam. Także minuta jeden tytuł, jakiś mały. Czasami na różnych konferencjach mamy jakieś skecze, czy tam kolesie gadają. Nic wielkiego nie wnosząc. No tutaj szybkie przedstawienie tytułu i od razu ciśniemy z kolejnym. Więc myślę, że to ciekawe podejście. No i właśnie takie tytuły family friendly powinny być teraz przedstawiane. Raczej nie zobaczymy jakichś dumów, gier akcji, FPS-ów. Chociaż kto wie. Jeszcze pewnie wiele z tych tytułów będzie można zagrać w jakimś demo na Steamie. Teraz będzie właśnie Steam Next Fest, albo nawet jeszcze wcześniej, jakoś teraz. Jakbym wstawiał. Zazwyczaj jest to połączone. Minekos Night Market.
What an incredible way to kick off our first ever Wholesome Direct pre-show. My name is Jenny
Pre-show?
Wyndham, and this bite-sized program is meant to showcase updates, brand new content, and even a check-in with a couple of our Wholesome Direct alumni. So sit back, relax, grab a cup of tea, and get ready for this next announcement.
I to są całkowicie nowe zapowiedzi. Z tego co rozumiem, nie było wcześniej przedstawione. Takie jest gra o parzeniu herbaty, proszę bardzo. Jaka fizyka. No i tak, tworzenie jakiegoś własnego domku, nie wiem, herbaciarni albo jakichś innych. Zazwyczaj w tych grach family friendly.
I am so happy to share that we are joined today by Saffron, the creative director of Kitten Cup Studio and the celebrator of an early access launch right now. Congratulations on the early access of Pico. How are you feeling, Saffron?
Well, thank you. Well, I feel terrific.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry I had to. But actually, I feel incredibly excited and I'm so proud of our team. We've put so much of ourselves into this game, so...
Nie wiem, czy cośkolwiek słychać.
Before we move on to the next
Dobra, teraz
announcements,
może.
I'm curious if you have anything you'd like to share with the Wholesome Games community before we head off.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone who has supported us so far, especially Wholesome Games. We announced Pico during the very first Wholesome Direct, and it feels like we've come full circle by announcing our launch during a Wholesome Direct. So yeah, we're just incredibly grateful to everyone who believed in us and who also felt the need to make tea for cats. one more announcement. We will be having launch merch. So we're going to have some cute cat merch. We will be working with Misky. I'm already repping a shirt here. And this
Oh
is
my
one of our
gosh.
pins. So yeah, that will be available for pre-order. Please check it out on our Twitter, Instagram, anywhere on social media you can find us.
Oh, that's super exciting. Well, congratulations on your early access launch and double congratulations on the merch. And thank you for joining us today.
Dobra, kolejne tytuły, jakieś gry, nie wiem, mobilne, czy jak to wygląda? Różne minigierki, gramy, nie wiem, klimat jak na jakichś Hawajach. O kurde, patrzcie na to. Czy to pobije kolejną FIFA? Button City.
How cute. Be sure to go check out the Spirit Swap demo now on Steam, and definitely don't forget to wishlist Button City's brand new game, Button City Soccer Days. Now, we've had brand new games and demos already announced, so why not spice it up by dropping yet another wholesome game for everyone to enjoy today?
No i to są ciekawe zapowiedzi, że od razu już dzisiaj mamy premierę. Od razu sporo osób będzie zainteresowanych. Różne rozmowy, zagadki logiczne, gramy jako żaba. No jeszcze walki na jakieś bossy. Walk się w sumie nie spodziewałem. I premiera już teraz.
Welcome, Brandon, the lead dev and founder of Frog Team Games. Now, one thing that I was very curious about is why frogs and what drew the inspiration for Frog Song?
One time when I was younger, I was camping with my family, and I saw all these toads by the lake, and I just started drawing these toads as these like fantasy villagers, and the idea kind of all started from there.
I love the idea of just like a younger Brandon creating this world while out camping. It feels very, very wholesome. Did you have anything you'd like to share with the Wholesome Games community in particular?
The Wholesome Games community has been a huge part of Frog Song's journey, so it's an honor to be launching alongside the Wholesome Direct.
And it is definitely an honor to have you. Thank you again, and a big congratulations on your launch. And that's it for the pre-show. Thank you so much for hanging
Znaczy
out
to
with
był
us.
pre-show do
And
tej
now,
pory.
time for Wholesome Direct.
To było wcześniej chyba zapowiadane, że jakiś pre-show miał być. Pierwsze słyszę. Czyli teraz do głównych, najważniejszych gier przechodzimy. Mamy od razu teasery kilku z nich. No, mogą być ciekawe,
Welcome
zobaczymy.
back to Wholesome Direct, a celebration of wholesome games. My name is Jenny Wyndham, and I am joined by my wonderful co-hosts, Kennedy Rose and Gab Smulders.
Sit back and relax as we bring you exclusive footage and announcements from nearly 80 wholesome games.
And remember, if you see
No to
any
jest ciekawe,
games you
80
love
gier ma
today, head
być.
over to wholesomegames.com to get all the info and find out how you can support the developers.
A to nie wiem, czy oni się w godzinie zmieszczą w takim razie. Jak 80 gier ma być, bo o 19 będzie Future Game Show jeszcze. To jest rozgrywka, granie glizdą, proszę bardzo, albo jakimś Snake'iem. Snake 3D.
This is Hako, the new intern at Bubblegum Galaxy. She'll now show us how to build planets. Sorry, I meant to say restore the galaxy? Build a planet by placing tiles. Finish missions to earn points and additional tiles. Place your tiles wisely to complete quests and win stars. The more stars you get, the more planets you'll be able to restore. Each planet will have its own quirks and special rules. As you gather stars and improve your skill as a planet architect, you will get to know more about your coworkers.
Wszyscy tak samo mówią w tych grach indie. Efekty.
This doesn't sound so good. Help Hako rebuild and save Bubblegum Galaxy. Check out the demo, available now on Steam.
No, mamy i demo, właśnie to będzie częstym zabiegiem.
We're Spellgarden Games and we're making Sticky Business, a cozy small business simulator game where you create your own stickers, pack orders, and hear about your customers' stories. You can play the demo right now on Steam. We'd love to see your creations and hear about your thoughts and ideas over on our Twitter or TikTok. And now it's time to build the cutest sticker shop on the internet.
Experience the joy of running your own cozy small business.
Tworzenie naklejek.
Create stickers, pack orders, and hear your customers' stories. Time to build the cutest shop on the internet.
No i znowu demo dostępne.
Moonstone Island is a creature collecting life sim set in an open world with 100+ islands to explore. Make friends, brew potions, collect spirits, and test your strength in card-based encounters to complete your alchemy training.
Połączenie z Terrarią? Ta gra już w ogóle... Znaczy Terraria istniała, ale czy Moonstone Island nie kojarzę. To z kolei, patrzcie.
Is a minimalist railroad building simulator that artfully combines a relaxing experience
A wydaje mi się, że to już
voxel art
widziałem
visuals.
gdzieś. To już chyba było
Populate a beautiful,
zapowiadane.
ever-brightening landscape and connect the world by building train tracks.
No to jest bardzo ciekawy styl graficzny. No właśnie takie tytuły są naprawdę bardzo interesujące. Można jednak wyszukać.
All aboard!
Station to Station. Jestem prawie pewien, że to widziałem już.
I am an artist and we are making an adventure management game, The Palace on the Hill. We love playing cozy adventure games with a unique story and setting, and so we are making just that. The game is inspired by our own life and travels in India, and it is coming out very soon. Enjoy the trailer and please add to your wishlist.
Czy pokazywali coś ciekawego? No było kilka gier indie do tej pory, zapisałem sobie, ale nic super kluczowego. Przed chwilą była całkiem ciekawa Station to Station z ciekawym stylem graficznym, że się buduje jakieś kolejki pociągów. A wydawało mi się, że ta gra już była wcześniej przedstawiona, więc to nie jest world premiere. A to dopiero zaczęliśmy w sumie. Jeszcze będzie sporo tytułów innych. Tworzenie galerii.
I'd like to take a moment to thank a few friends and partners who helped make today's show possible. That includes Devolver Digital, Sodesco, Studio Drydock, Hyperbeard, Raw Fury, and Fireshine Games. Again, a
No tak,
big thank
kilku
you from the
większych
Wholesome Games
wydawców
team to you.
nawet, Devolver na przykład.
Usagi-shima is a cozy, relaxing bunny collecting game.
Kolekcjonowanie królików to już chyba kiedyś było przedstawione. Nie wiem, czy rok temu nawet.
Decorate an abandoned island while you discover and make friends with a
ciekawy styl
variety of
graficzny.
cute, curious bunnies.
Karmazoo is a joyful co-op platformer where up to 10 random players help each other using the unique abilities of 50 different characters.
Karmazoo is a game about finding bliss in cooperation. Join a joyful team of up to 10 players online and combine your abilities to complete the loop. In Karmazoo, there are a billion ways to share the love. Choose one.
A to też chyba kiedyś było przedstawione.
Spit on your friends to make them sticky. Sacrifice yourself to drop a helpful tombstone.
Huh.
Strip down to your trunk to give a leg up.
Czy mamy tryb kooperacyjny do 10 graczy nawet? Ciekawe. Każdy bohater z innymi umiejętnościami. No to trzeba mieć dobry teamwork. To z randomami grać to nie wiem. Super wierszyki. Jak są gry indie, to od razu są szybko zapowiadane, że premiera jest już niebawem. Też
Hop
fajna
into the
sprawa.
world of Kamairu, a cozy farming and crafting game where you breed and collect frogs, customize and decorate your very own refuge, and work to restore biodiversity in the wetlands.
We are just getting started, but I'd like to take a moment to mention our collaboration this year with the Able Gamers charity.
Able Gamers is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving accessibility and enabling more people with disabilities to be able to play video games.
They assist individuals in getting the peripherals they need, work with developers to improve accessibility, and more.
We've partnered with the Yeti to offer 2 limited-time Wholesome Direct t-shirts to celebrate today's event, and 100% of the proceeds benefit Able Gamers.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit ablegamers.org and get your limited-time t-shirts at theyeti.com/wholesomegames.
Hi everybody, Steve Spawn here. Wholesome Games are great. They have great content, they're great fun, they're awesome to enjoy, but I don't think it's really about the game's content so much as it is the safe space that they provide, where everyone is welcome, everyone has a seat at the table, and everyone can have fun together.
Explore a bright fantasy world in Paladins, a whimsical co-op adventure inspired by classic tabletop role-playing games. Play with up to 4 friends as you meet charming NPCs, collect oddball items, and complete quests to unlock the secrets of the land.
Tryb kooperacyjny do 4 graczy. Też ciekawy styl. Ale trzeba będzie poczekać.
The upcoming DLC for A Little to the Left cleans out the cabinets and secret compartments with 25 delightful new cupboards and drawers themed puzzles to discover. Along with even more charming illustrations and surprising scenarios. Coming June 27th.
Gra o sprzątaniu. Segregowaniu przedmiotów.
Henry Half-Head is a quirky sandbox adventure game about possessing and controlling everyday objects.
To już było przedstawione to na Devolver
Today Henry is
Digital
relaxing by
chyba.
doing some gardening.
Czy możemy w dowolny
They enjoy
przedmiot
planting
się
new lives and watching
zamienić?
it grow from their care and love. Accompany Henry through their life story with all its ups and downs. Please wishlist Henry Half-Head now on Steam.
Hi, I'm Preeti, and I'm making Gordlets, a cozy city-building sandbox where you place buildings and scenery, and then little visitors called Gordlets show up and live in your world. Depending on what you build, they might play chess, read, drink tea, take a little nap, fish, roast marshmallows, and more. The only objective is to build and see what the Gordlets will do. And now, by popular request, the final release will have farming. Choose seeds to plant and the Gordlets will water them and pull weeds to grow a beautiful garden.
Tworzymy świat, a jakieś ludziki sobie chodzą i robią rzeczy.
What if love was your most precious resource? Play Matchmaker in Lakeburg Legacies, a cozy management sim. Create the best couples, handle the drama, and ensure that your kingdom thrives. Lakeburg Legacies launches on PC on July 20th.
Hi cozy gamers, I'm Martina.
And I'm Nick.
And we're the founders of Loftier, a cozy MMO game about working together to build a better living world.
We're currently working towards our Kickstarter campaign, which will launch soon. And you're about to watch our very first teaser trailer.
Welcome to Loftier, a game about working together to make a positive impact on the world. You can learn skills such as hydroponic farming and sustainable crafting, go on adventures with your crew, and join the community on projects to improve the city. Whether you love socializing with friends, both old and new, or prefer playing solo, there's a home for everyone in Loftier.
Muszę przyznać, że wiele gier jest do siebie bardzo podobnych. Jakieś tam tworzenie budynków własnych, na przykład ogródków. To zawsze ten styl graficzny, pastelowy. No a czasami są bardziej urozmaicone style rozgrywki. To z kolei siatkówka? To też było na Devolver Direct chyba przedstawione. RPG siatkówka. Czy do tego pasuje? Chyba tak. No, ciekawa w sumie rozgrywka nawet. Beastie Ball.
Oh.
To właśnie chyba wczoraj było
I
przedstawione.
didn't see you there. My name's Noah, but you might know me as Some Humble Onion. And for the past 2 years, I've been developing a little game about a little mushroom. Today, I have some very exciting news to share with you about it. So be sure to watch until the end.
Znowu już dzisiaj dostępne, no to będzie w sumie częsty chyba zabieg. Teraz z kolei gra o gotowaniu. Węba. Chyba jakieś indyjskie korzenie. Dobra, dostajemy za trochę ponad miesiąc.
Join the iconic Little Nemo as you explore the wondrous world of dreams, Slumberland. In this platforming adventure, you'll collect toys, PJs, and little buddies, all granting you extraordinary abilities. Discover enchanting new dream domains and encounter a colorful
Ciekawe
cast of
animacje.
characters, all threatened by the mysterious oblivion, which only you can
No tak,
overcome.
AAA gier to nie jest ta konferencja, to są gry indie, zawsze takie właśnie family friendly.
Sound in your bedroom. Take a quick breather before hopping back into bed to continue on your adventure.
Czyli w snach to wszystko wykonujemy, tak?
Little Nemo and the Guardians of Slumberland. Try the demo now on Steam for a limited time.
Next, we've got updates for 2 games from our friends at Sudesco. Stay
Bo
tuned for the
gry
latest
jakieś
from Garden
większe
Witch Life and
AAA,
Orange
znaczy
Season.
nawet nie AAA, AA, może pojedyncze AAA będą o 19. To będzie Future Game Show, a teraz no takie wydarzenie wstępne powiedzmy. Wholesome Direct, że gry family friendly, a można kilka ciekawych znaleźć. Rok temu też oglądałem kilka, znalazłem powiedzmy na siebie. Naprawdę bardzo interesujące pomysły są. No a niektóre z tych gier to już no, zbieranie materiałów, tworzymy domki, tworzymy, nie wiem, ogródek. Już takich miliard było. O, to będzie gra, która będzie wkurzała ludzi, to z pewnością. Czy tam jakiś tryb kooperacyjny, że dwóch jest ze sobą połączonych i się muszą wspinać? Za pomocą magii tym razem siejemy rośliny. Tak jest. Przyjmujemy zadania od stworków. Jest to jakieś walki z bossami?
Hi Awesome Direct! We want to welcome you to Garden Buddies. Garden Buddies is a story-based life sim in which you help Matsi, a small apple, to make new friends, build a gorgeous garden, and learn new techniques to better handle stress and anxiety.
We love the new friends that we created and we can't wait to share them with you.
Now enjoy the first trailer of Garden Buddies coming this summer to Switch and Steam.
Tworzenie ogródka, tak jest. No to już chyba 4. gra z rzędu, że robimy dokładnie to samo, kurde. No tylko, że styl graficzny się zawsze różni. Powinni zrobić coś bardziej oryginalnego, że zamiast tworzenia ogródka, bo tam miliard gier takich było, to niszczenie ogródka. W Duma się zamienić. Po prostu niszczyć wszystkie rośliny, proszę bardzo, to jest pomysł na grę. Ja wam mówię. Jeszcze muzyka niczym z Duma by była. A to by się chyba nie nadawało na tą konferencję.
Help a young donkey named Flynn in their journey to reunite with their father. Use a magic sticker book to take anything from the world around you and turn it into a sticker. Use your creativity to stick them back in different places, solving puzzles and helping your new friends.
Everdeep Aurora is a small 2D adventure and exploration game that tells the story of an adventurous little cat named Shell searching for her missing mother.
No ciekawy styl graficzny z pewnością. Czyli wszystko odbywa się w kwadracie na środku, a po bokach mamy, nie wiem, mapy na przykład. Ciekawe, czy dałoby radę to wyłączyć. Ogólnie jest styl graficzny bardzo fajny. Kolorystyka. Przy okazji jakieś dodatkowe minigierki.
Many secrets about the world around her.
Everdeep Aurora. No, czasami są gry, które rzeczywiście się wyróżniają. O, to też ciekawie wygląda, zobaczmy. A nie, myślę, że to coś innego będzie w sumie.
From the creator
taka
of
jeszcze gra
Omno,
survivalowa była kiedyś
Kibu is a
podobna.
tranquil adventure in the heart of the wilderness.
Among Trees miał podobny styl graficzny. Fajna gra.
Build out a temple, tend to your garden, brew delicious tea, and adventure out into the wilds to harvest the riches of nature. out your own special corner of home in a beautiful, mysterious land.
Kibu. Tylko na PC-cie?
In this cozy platformer, play as young witch Flora, who cooks and delivers tasty treats to the townsfolk of Grach. Choose a fitting recipe and gather your ingredients through different means while exploring this beautiful harbor town. Let's start with slowly roasting the mushrooms in the oven and preparing the cooking pot. Remember, for this order, you are asked to avoid anything spicy. Flora, you only have a spicy horn pepper. We can work with that. It's not in the recipe, but you can use additional ingredients to outweigh the flavors of others. Let it stir with a spark of magic, and come back in a second to collect it. Now, it's time to deliver your magical delicacies.
Dowozimy jedzenie.
Get ready to meet, befriend, and care for adorable puppies while exploring paradise in our next game.
Welcome to paradise, or should we say, puppy paradise. We have a ton of pups for you to befriend. Make sure to bathe, feed, and play with them. Unlock hundreds of clothes and accessories to dress up your pups and create your own unique style.
Jak się znęcają nad zwierzętami najlepiej. Ubiór kurde w spódniczkę. Co to jest?
Go on your very own adventure and explore an island full of puppies. Be sure to check every nook and cranny. Who knows what secrets you'll find along the way. Make this island your own. Build and customize it for you and the furry locals. There's so much here for you to discover, and so many friends to make in this relaxing and exciting puppy adventure. We can't wait to welcome you to the island.
Jest znowu demo dostępne, to jest częste.
It's a puzzle adventure game with lovely handcrafted art and animations. It's about a giant tree that connects the whole forest and its vegetation. You are brought into this magical world and play Henry, a botanist and the last guardian of nature. One day, Henry finds out that the mother tree is in danger and that he needs to go on an urgent journey to put nature back in order.
To widziałem kiedyś podobny styl graficzny, podobną platformówkę. Tylko że mocne linie bez cieniowania.
Everything is connected. Accompany Henry on his journey. Use your ability to change in size and find out about the large and tiny
Okej, no to są ciekawe właśnie fragmenty rozgrywki.
Wishlist the Guardian of
Nietypowe.
Nature, now on Steam.
Ej, zaraz, co tu robi ta owca? Chwila, moment. To jest z innej gry zupełnie. I są powiązani? Cult of the Lamb. To jeszcze w zeszłym roku wychodziła najlepsza gra indie. Nie wiem, ciekawa sprawa, że tam była. To łączenie tych samych kształtów bohaterów też takie
Welcome to
były gry
Manita's
mobilne.
Kitchen, where you'll meet Trexito, a T-Rex with short arms that has one dream: to become the best pizza maker. Join Trexie and their 4 dino friends in this culinary adventure, but be warned. The competition's conspiracy could ruin everything.
Unpacking is a Zen game about the familiar experience of pulling possessions out of boxes and fitting them into a new home. Coming to phone and tablet later this year.
Odpakowywanie przedmiotów
For those just
do nowego
joining,
domu.
we'd like to take a moment to remind you about our collaboration with the Able Gamers charity.
Able Gamers creates opportunities for people with disabilities to enjoy video games by providing specialized equipment, advice, and education.
They assist individuals in getting the peripherals they need, work with developers to improve accessibility, and more.
And this year, we are partnering with the Yeti to offer 2 limited-time Wholesome Direct t-shirts that celebrate today's event, and 100% of the proceeds benefit Able Gamers.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit ablegamers.org and get your limited time t-shirts at theyeti.com/wholesomegames.
A to ciekawie wygląda. The Witness podobnie się prezentował. Czy to jest coś nowego? Nie kojarzę. Zbieranie jakichś materiałów, roślin. Botany Manor, okej. I mamy demo. No, styl graficzny tutaj wygrał, muszę przyznać, fajnie to się prezentowało.
Solarpunk is a cozy survival crafting game in a technically advanced world of floating islands.
Okej, latające wyspy. Na latających wyspach możemy tworzyć jakieś ogrody. No to już jest urozmaicenie ciekawe.
Wind and water to create an energy system and automate your processes like gathering resources and watering your plants.
Można automatycznie wszystko wykonywać. Proszę bardzo, samo się nawadnia. A jak to się nazywało? Kurde, halo, panowie, tytułu nie przedstawili, a to było całkiem ciekawe. Solarpunk było, tak?
Reforge a blacksmith's village on an isle of the land's finest artisans. Step into the boots of an expert smith for a crafty adventure filled with mystery and charm. Prove that a hammer, anvil, and your wits can overcome any challenge. Coming up next, we've got a fresh look at the life sim Wildflowers and some of the recent updates it's received, including additions to the romance, farming, and character customization systems.
Czy to już jakoś wychodziło wcześniej? Nie kojarzę.
Nice to meet you.
Join Tara on a heartfelt journey to become a witch in Wildflowers.
Jednym ciosem niszczy drzewa.
Farm by day and cast spells by night as you craft your cottagecore life and bond with your coven.
Do you believe in witches?
Come to know and love the fully voice-acted characters of Fairhaven as you unravel a local mystery.
I love you, Tara Wild.
Come to the lighthouse, Moira. Come as fast as you can.
A to już widziałem
These hills
gdzieś.
are a
To
prison,
jest...
and I'm breaking out.
Moira McKinnon is running away from home across the Scottish Highlands to reach the sea. Scramble over
To jest
peaks,
dopiero ciekawy styl.
decipher maps,
Highland
explore
Song?
caves, and rush through valleys in time to music. Collect the stories of the hills and
Dobra, to
of
z
Moira's
pewnością
past.
sobie zapiszę, ale nie wiem, czy to wcześniej nie było przedstawione. Fajny styl, fajna muzyka.
Sushi Ben is a VR adventure game about saving a struggling sushi bar by bringing in new customers. The game also uses unique 3D manga panels to add film language to VR.
今すぐ出ていかないとこのちょっと傷んで危うい匂いのするマグロをぶつけますよ
You'll have to help customers with their problems before they agree to accompany you for dinner.
Here's the latest from Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley.
In the northern part of the world, a global phenomenon was born. Tove Jansson,
Muminki!
a cherished artist and author, created the intriguing world of Moomin Valley, transcending cultural boundaries and capturing the hearts of millions. Moomin's enduring appeal can be traced to the story's themes of friendship, melancholy and adventure,
Gdzie to zostało
which have
stworzone? To w
resonated with
Finlandii, czy tam
audiences
gdzieś? Nie
across
pamiętam.
generations. Among the inhabitants of Moomin Valley, we find a free-thinking spirit and philosopher with his signature green hat and harmonica, Snufkin. A true wanderer, he has embraced a nomadic lifestyle, cherishing his
Tak
independence and
jest!
sense of
Patrzcie na
adventure
to!
above
No nie,
all.
dobrze to wygląda w
When
sumie.
harmony is disturbed in Moomin Valley, he returns to restore the natural order of untamed beauty and rescue his best friend, Moomin Troll. Join Snufkin's adventures in Snufkin, Melody of Moomin Valley.
No właśnie nie wiem, które z tych gier są całkowicie
The
nowe, a
Star-Named
które już
Eos
były
is a
wcześniej.
first-person narrative puzzle adventure game that explores the power of photography and memories. Immerse yourself in a hand-drawn world, solve puzzles, and recreate photos to relive long-forgotten moments.
Fall of Porcupine is a unique story adventure. Experience the exciting story of Finley and his friends in a lovingly illustrated world.
A to za kilka dni wychodzi w
Hi
sumie.
everyone,
Ciekawe.
I'm Kira, the community manager for Story of Seasons in the West. Here's a little snippet into some gameplay for Story of Seasons A Wonderful Life, which is coming out this June 27th.
Story of...
First things
A,
first,
dobra,
let's
to jest
create my
to
own
o
character.
tworzeniu
For those who played the original, you can see how much
rodziny.
more choice you have now,
Też
and so
było
I've made the
wielokrotnie
decision
przedstawiane.
to make myself. You can even choose what pronouns you'd like characters to use for you throughout the game. Of course, life on the farm is nice and relaxed, and we've made some changes to make it even more relaxing, with better movement, upgradable tools,
Tak, czyli tworzymy
and some helpful new facilities.
farmę swoją.
We've also added new hybrid crops, so you can experiment and make some
Też
unusual
jakieś domki.
creations. Naturally,
Jeszcze
this game is
możemy
all
zakładać
about
rodzinę,
family, and
proszę
there's so
bardzo.
much to uncover here. I don't want to spoil too much, so let me just tell you that I've married Nami and our daughter Mina is the cutest thing ever. It's time for me to say goodbye, so let me leave you with a quick snuggle montage.
Też niedługo będzie wychodziło. To co to, zabawa w kampera, czy co? Wypożyczalna książek?
Ja.
Można podróżować.
Hej!
Tiny Bookshop. Ciekawe, czy by coś w realu, żeby takie coś zadziałało.
Next up is Campfire Cat Cafe, a mobile game where you build, manage, and design a relaxing cat cafe and snack bar in the forest.
Campfire Cat Cafe is an idle game where you open a restaurant in a forest filled with cute animals.
No to jakaś gra mobilna, tak? To z tym graficznym się zazwyczaj takie gry wyróżniają, żeby się wybić w tłumie. Play miał. O, Xbox, co tu robi Xbox? Studio Bando. O.
Miho must venture through a world of endless deserts, floating mountains, and talking beasts, outsmarting thieves and meeting quirky characters along the way.
Sopa. No dobra. Widać, że gra ma chyba jeden z większych budżetów z tej konferencji.
In tracks of thought, you're a little ladybug who's still figuring things out. And you're figuring out why no one in this train can remember where they're going. Team up with one of 7 bugs suited to your own personality. Help out the passengers, settle your differences in card battles, and learn how to deal with conflict together. Oh, looks like the train's arriving soon.
Edytowanie miasta za pomocą smartfona. Go Town! Patrzcie na to, za miesiąc wyjdzie.
It's almost time to say goodbye.
Before we go, we'd like to share even more wholesome games coming your way this year and beyond.
These are going to go by fast, so don't forget to visit wholesomegames.com after the show for all the info and links to the games.
Czyli coś szybszego już będzie. Szybsze podsumowanie innych gier. Gotowanie. Czy na tej konferencji też jest, nie wiem, one more thing na koniec, że najlepszą grę zostawiają, żeby podsumować. Zobaczymy. Zaposun. Bardziej dynamiczny, okej. A ta gra mi się podobała, to właśnie było na tym Devolver Direct. To wcześniej było przedstawiane. Myślę, to rok temu, że musimy przynosić jakieś towary. Kurde, już jest po 19, zaraz co ja tutaj robię? A jest Future Game Show już? Ej, halo panowie, zaraz. Nie zwróciłem uwagi na to. To już się rozpoczęło. No właśnie. Czy nie mam czasu, żeby zobaczyć więcej tamtego?
I know! But let me tell you, nothing prepares you for a stacked showcase full of video
Czyli
games.
teraz przechodzimy do trochę większych produkcji, zapewne.
Look at what's to come. We've got demo drops, developer presentations, gameplay trailers, montages, and of course, world premieres.
Nice. Wish list at the ready, folks. And remember, if something catches your eye during the show, head to gamesradar.com to read more about it.
I think we've covered all the bases. So let's kick things off with something really special. Please welcome Tamara Jokic and Gilad Baraka, who are here to deliver a very special performance of Waves from Beyond, from the soundtrack to High Water.
A to co oni tutaj przedstawiają? Jakieś muzyki? To jest oficjalny show? Chyba tak. Nawet nie znam tej gry w sumie. No to będą śpiewać, to ja zaraz wracam.
Si no hay rumbo ni marea, luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. Donde Luz de luna, tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza. Mi pescador de sueños, en el viaje con la proa hacia el cielo azul. Con las voces de sirenas, cuando sopla el viento más magnífico y el empuje de las olas más allá. ¿Dónde vamos? ¿A dónde llegamos? Si no hay rumbo ni marea. Luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza.
No tak, czyli to jest połączenie z jednej strony muzyki, tak jak śpiewają, a z drugiej strony jeszcze w grze to będzie chyba, tak?
Si no hay rumbo ni marea. Luz de luna en tu espuma nos da un poco de esperanza.
A nawet w sumie nie wiem, co to za gra. Tam w tyle była przedstawiona. High Water.
Well, that was beautiful. Thanks again to Tamara and Gilad. High Water was previously available on Netflix, but today we are pleased to reveal that it's coming to PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X,
Czyli to już
and
było
S,
wcześniej
and
na
Nintendo
Netflixie.
Switch in the summer. Make sure to wishlist it on Steam.
All right, before we get to our first world premiere, we've got a quick update.
During this year's Spring Showcase, we announced that the World of Future Game Show is expanding with the launch of the new FGS YouTube and TikTok channels.
And after we wrap up today, you'll be able to go deeper into selected games from the show with exciting videos from the growing FGS editorial team. Search for FGS on YouTube or TikTok and look out for the channel logo you can see behind us.
All right, let's keep this engine running. I think it's time for our very first world premiere.
Tak jest, nowe gry. Zobaczmy.
So, why are we really doing this?
Wyścigówka.
I thought you hated racing.
I need to get into the city again.
Who is going to walk away
Dobra,
with
to już
this
są
year's
trochę
city
większe
pass?
tytuły.
Tune
Double
in
A
and find
powiedzmy.
out. It's going to be one hell of a ride.
How's everyone enjoying the show?
He can't be allowed to keep doing this. But how can we stop him?
Wyścigówka, ale fabularna?
By playing him at his own game.
Aster, what would you like to say to all your fans?
Resistor.
Welcome to the world of Resistor, a post-apocalyptic car PG where you build a ragtag team of racers. It's coming soon to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. So
Czyli
get it on your
elementy
wish
RPG
lists.
tam będą,
What's next, Gary?
tworzenie
Well, here we go from the
zespołu
post-apocalyptic
zawodników.
to the prehistoric. It's dinosaur time.
My favorite part of the day. Let's see it.
O, z dinozaurami było kilka nadchodzących gier. Z jakieś 3. A co to, sterujemy dinozaurem? Nie. Była ta gra przedstawiona wcześniej, kurde, pamiętam, ale już nie wiem jak się nazywała. Chyba była zapowiadana już jakiś na 2024. O kurde, halo, panowie, co jest? Zaraz. F w czacie, co się dzieje? Dajcie spokój, nie chcę mieć reklamy Robloxa. Coś mi się popsuło, czy jak? Nice start. Popsuło im się, kurde, ej, co jest? No nie, no tak nie może być. Na IGN mam oglądać? Nie, tutaj mi się popsuło całkowicie. To jest jeszcze dobre. Wszyscy tak mają? A nie, tutaj przeszło, dobra. A coś się zacięło im, bo tam nawet tytuł nie był przedstawiony tej gry z dinozaurami. Star Tracker.
I don't know. I think I'd kind of enjoy being stuck in an intergalactic traffic jam if the views were that good.
Right? I mean, I get the whole truck
No to
sim
sporo
thing now.
osób
Looks very
jest
relaxing.
zainteresowanych w
That
sumie
was your first
podobnymi
glimpse at Star Tracker,
grami
which is
z
coming in 2024.
But now
prowadzeniem
it's time to
ciężarówką.
shift gears to demon gods and dark fantasy. We've got a developer presentation from Hexworks, the minds behind Lords of the Fallen.
Okej, Lords of the Fallen.
On behalf of Hexworks,
mamy
welcome to the Lords of
większe
the Fallen
produkcje.
gameplay showcase. Today, we're taking a closer look at our all-new dark fantasy action RPG, arriving this October on PC, PS5,
To w
and
październiku
Xbox
wychodzi,
Series
ja nie
X and
mogę.
S.
Październik, wrzesień, co tam się w ogóle będzie działo? Jest tyle gier
Spiritual
ciekawych.
successor to the original 2014 release, it acts as a full reboot for the franchise, taking place in a vast,
Tam w
interconnected
październiku
world
Alan
over
Wake,
a
na
thousand
przykład
years later.
Spider-Man.
Featuring colossal boss battles, fast, challenging combat, and deep, immersive storytelling, players will journey across two parallel realms in this expansive RPG experience. The world of the living, Axiom, and the world of the dead, Umbral, with each featuring its own unique pathways, characters, enemies, and, of course, treasures. And while Axiom
Podróżowanie
presents
między
its
dwoma
own
światami,
challenges,
fajnie to wygląda.
untold horrors await in its nightmarish counterpart. Thanks to the Umbral Lamp, players can enter this lightless world at any time in one of two ways. When slain by the foes of Axiom, at which point you'll resurrect in the same location, albeit in Umbral, or by performing the Umbral Rift and willingly sacrificing one of your two lives. But the lamp holds yet more power, granting the ability to flay the soul
A
from an
czyli
enemy
będziemy mieli
for
dwa
some
życia
high
się
damage
okazuje.
attacks,
Jedno w
and
świecie
even
żywych, a drugie w
manipulate
umarłych.
the very environment
A to
of the
ciekawe.
Umbral world. However, the longer you spend in this wraith-ridden plane, the greater number of spectral terrors that will hunt you down. But as
Prawie jak
harrowing as the
Sekiro,
Hellions of Umbral
podobnie.
are, they pale in comparison to the game's brutal boss battles. Towering above the ever-burning city of Calrath, this gargantuan monstrosity doesn't take kindly to would-be adventurers, the demonic presence within ready to devour any and all within sight. A merciless torturer, prepared to carry out any atrocity in the name of his faith. Tancred, master of castigations, is the devout chaplain of the hallowed sentinels. Though beneath the pious veil, his very own flesh conceals a truth most foul.
Design wrogów całkiem mrocznie się prezentuje.
When Harrower
Takie
Durla
demony.
ventured into the deepest depths of this world to thwart the undead rising, what she discovered was so utterly horrific that she renounced her former life in commitment to a far darker oath.
będzie
Pre-order
kilka
Lords of the
fajnych
Fallen
Soulsike'ów
now
jeszcze w
and
tym roku.
prepare to unleash the darkness on Friday
Lies
the
of
13th
P.
of October.
Kiedy wychodzi? Ja nie mogę. Dlaczego wtedy? 13 październik, a potem 17 październik chyba wychodzi Alan Wake, potem 20 październik Spider-Man.
Lords of the
Kurde.
Fallen is coming to PC, PlayStation, and
Co tutaj
Xbox on
poświęcić?
October 13th, 2023. And you can wishlist it right now. Wait, what is it, Yuri? Are you okay?
My spidey sense is tingling. Oh, no, wait, it's something good. It's time for another world premiere.
Nowy World Premiere.
Steam 17. Hello. Okay.
Kurde, zespół jakiś, nie wiem, kurczaków, czy jak to nazwać? Gołębi? Nie wiem, to była jakaś... Rytm Royal, co? Nie mam pojęcia.
Steam 17.
Dun, 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 dun. That was so infectious.
Yeah. That is going to be in my head for a while, I think.
Well, I really can't complain. Watch out for Headbangers Rhythm Royale, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. So, what's next, Laura?
Oh, well, this game debuted as a world premiere in last year's summer showcase, and now we've got a closer look at gameplay. This is The
Laura
Last
Bailey to
Faith, which
jest?
some fans are describing as a
No tam
pixelated
gra w
take on
jakichś
Bloodborne.
A
grach
hunter's dream,
popularnych.
you might say.
Touché.
Czy to chyba w
A new
Uncharted?
dawn is at hand. The
O,
secret
Soulsike
has
2D,
been
zobaczmy.
snatched. In the hands of the sordid. But one rises above all others.
O kurde, ten Soulsike, ja pamiętam.
A blessed curse.
To jedno z najciekawszych
The
nadchodzących gier
sweetness of
indie.
the flame.
Zobaczmy. Bardzo podobnie jak Bloodborne wygląda właśnie. To chyba najlepsza gra z tego rodzaju z gier 2D, jakie nadchodzą.
Only the inevitable can befall them now. Death.
The Last Faith. Też październik. Kurde, nie! Dlaczego wtedy?
That was The Last Faith, a gothic Souls-like coming to PC,
To było już wcześniej
PlayStation,
zapowiadane, ale
Xbox,
zupełnie
and
nie
Nintendo
było wiadomo
Switch in
kiedy,
October
a teraz mamy
2023.
październik.
And you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Ja nie
We're
mogę!
also
Co to jest
thrilled to
wrześnień,
announce that
październik,
The
tyle
Last
będzie
Faith will
gier.
have a beta demo this summer. If you want to check
Będzie
it out,
demo?
register for access at thelastfaithgame.com.
Our next game is a stealth action platformer set in the wake of a climate catastrophe. Let's take a trip to the world of Steel Seed.
Hello everybody, I'm Carlo Bianchi and I'm the founder and game director of Stormy Natica. Let me introduce you Zoe and Kobe, the dynamic duo that will accompany you during your journey. Today we are excited to show you the gameplay reveal of Steel Seed. Steel Seed is a stealth action game with a deep, complex, and lore-driven story. After a major climate catastrophe caused by humans, the AIs took control of the situation in order to find a way to preserve life. Zoe is looking for her father in an underground facility built by machines and extremely hostile toward the nobles. The environment surrounding Zoe is huge and takes heavy inspiration from popular mangas, movies, and anime. Zoe needs Kobe to help with exploration, environment interaction, stealth, and combat. Their bond will grow stronger the more challenges they will face together. Facing enemies without using Kobe is extremely dangerous. The planning phase using your companion is essential. Sometimes a stealth approach in problematic scenarios is preferable, and a good execution
Czyli
will be
mamy
highly
elementy
rewarded.
skradanki, fajna
The
sprawa.
environment will offer you many ways to deal with the enemies. Be the silent assassin. Should you feel more aggressive, or if you screw up the stealth approach, a fast-paced and tactical combat system will allow you to unleash your combat abilities on the enemies. Don't forget the Kobe is there to help you with ranged attacks and skills. Your companion really makes the difference between life and death. If you still feel underpowered, a complex skill tree system based on challenges will allow you to expand Zoe and Kobe's passive and active abilities. The challenge system
czyli
is
element
designed to
RPGa
render the
z
experience
obliczeniem.
more dynamic and fun. Also, in dangerous times, you may require dangerous friends. Use Kobe to hack into an enemy system to make it fight with you. Your new ally will create hilariously engaging combat scenarios. There are many more abilities that you can
To
unlock.
można
from
przekonać na swoją
Choose
stronę
wisely.
jakiegoś robota.
Thanks for your
Zhakować.
time with us. Steel Seed is a truly emotional experience that will test your inner humanity. The game is coming to PC, Microsoft Xbox, and Sony PlayStation. Stay tuned.
Steel Seed. Trzeba będzie zobaczyć, czy ta gra była wcześniej zapowiadana, czy nie, czy to jest world
Steel Seed
premiere.
is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Man, I gotta say, voice acting is so much easier when you're not wearing a skin-tight suit. Am I right?
Wait a second, are you telling me you wear the Spidey suit when you record?
No?
We need to talk after this. But right now, we've got a double feature focusing on Distant Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic. Let's get into it.
Znowu tworzenie bazy, sadzenie roślin, ale jakoś nie wiem, w kosmosie chyba, na obcych planetach. Gramy ufolutkiem.
A routine mission to a peaceful planet, huh? Nothing's ever routine with this crew. But one thing's for sure. We'll deal with whatever comes our way. Together.
No dobra, czyli tryb kooperacyjny do 4 graczy chyba, tak naliczyłem. Mamy kilka klas postaci, różne umiejętności.
Go fight fantastic!
Distant Bloom and Go Fight Fantastic are coming later this year, so head on over to Steam and flesh out your quickly growing wish lists.
And here's a bonus. Limited time demos for both games have also been made available on Steam. So head on over to the
A czy już
Future Game
teraz
Show
dema po
Steam
raz
page if
kolejny?
you wanna check
Okej,
'em
może
out.
coś wypróbuję, ale nie wiem czy z tych gier konkretnie.
Wait, what? What's happening?
Oh, sorry, I was reading too far ahead. It's world premiere time again.
This is the last time she ruins my plan! Find her and bring her to me!
A challenge. I like that.
O, czterej muszkieterowie.
Come at me.
A nie, to kobieta.
Let's finish this. Catch this.
Haha! Show me what you
Elementy platformówki, walki. To ciekawie wygląda.
Come, Duke. Stop this nonsense now. Come on, amigo. Try to fight me at least.
This is an ambush!
On guard.
Engarde, tak? I mamy demo.
Am I the only one who's never heard of
A
her?
to fajnie wygląda.
That was En Garde, a swashbuckling action
Engarde,
adventure
no
which
tak,
is
jak
coming
ja
in
w
the
ogóle
summer of
czytam
2023.
najlepiej.
Wishlist it
Engarde
now on
polecam.
Hey, Yuri.
Yes?
When you think of the three pillars of video games, what do you see?
Okay, well, for me, it's got to be obviously big rigs, big bucks, and snow trucks.
Okay, that was not what I was expecting, but boy, do I have the trailer for you.
I'm ready.
Symulator ciężarówki, kilka już podobnych było. Przez tereny przyrodnicze. Czołg przewozimy najlepiej. Kurde, najlepiej cofać z czołgiem jeszcze na plecach.
Alaskan Truck Simulator is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in Q3 2023. So drop it on your wish lists now.
Now, our next game follows a scribe who's been sentenced to 30 years of writer's block. Hey, we've all been there, am I right? Let's take a look at The Bookwalker.
Bookwalker. Ma książkę zamiast głowy? To jest styl bardzo oryginalny. W sumie wygląda jak Hogwart. Mam jeszcze jakąś różdżkę, czy jak? Co to za zwiastun kinowy? No bardzo dobrze to wygląda, ale to kinówka. Przypominają mi się zwiastuny z Dishonored. Dobra, ale nie wiadomo jak to w ogóle wygląda. Mamy demo. No to pewnie jest jakaś, nie wiem, gra, platformówka w ogóle zupełnie inaczej wygląda.
That reminds me, I really should return those library books I borrowed.
You really should. Those guys are coming after you. The Bookwalker Thief of Tales is coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation on June 22nd, and you can play a free demo for the game on Steam after the show.
Okay, here's a new trailer for Deceit 2, a macabre social subterfuge game built from the ground up in Unreal Engine 5.
Dobra, Unreal Engine 5. Jakaś gra survivalowa multiplayer, że jedna osoba poluje pewnie, a nie wiem, 4 ucieka. Może musimy zdrajcy zobaczyć, znaleźć. Deceit?
Deceit 2 is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2023, and you can also play the beta now. And if you like, yeah, give it a wish list.
But of course, lying is only one part of our life. For some of us, anyways, maybe more. Our next game features the rest of it. It's time to check in with Paradox Tectonic, the developers of Life by You.
Life by You, coś słyszałem.
Hi Future Game Show, this is King Choi, studio
A
director
dobra,
of
to są
marketing
te
at Paradox
Simsy chyba,
Tectonic
tylko że
with
można miasto
Life by
tworzyć
You.
jeszcze
First
całe.
off, I want to share a heartfelt thank you to the gaming community, especially the life simulation players, for your
A to
overwhelming
widziałem, to
response
ciekawie
when
wygląda.
we first announced the game back in March of this year. And if you're just learning about us for the very first time, welcome. Life by You is designed to be one of the most moddable and open world life simulation games. Launching on PC as an early access title this September, Life by You is opening up a whole new world of creative possibilities.
To jak Simsy wygląda, że możemy domki tworzyć własne, ale potem z tych domków całe miasto jeszcze.
And most importantly, live out the lives and stories that you create in a world without loading screens. And oh yes, mods. We here at Paradox Tectonic are continuing to build off the DNA of great games that Paradox Interactive is known for, especially when it comes to community-focused features and experiences. The creator tools as well as editors that you'll be able to play with in our game will allow you to get your hands on the same tools that our game team is using to actually make the game in order to make your own UGC and mods. Just for Future Game Show 2023, here's an exclusive look at one of the jobs that your characters will be able to take on in Life
A to
by
jeszcze
You.
prace będziemy
Here's my
mogli mieć
human,
różne.
Harley, heading to her job as the barista at the Cozy Up Cafe. Harley will need to complete a set of
Dostarczycie
tasks
jakieś, nie wiem,
as part of
pizzę
her
albo
workday,
w restauracji
including cleaning up
praca.
displays that customers will inspect and take samples from. Head over to the YouTube channel at Life by You to learn more about the game, and make sure you subscribe to be the first to know when we do our weekly video drops, including feature deep dives, and also dev streams that we'll be posting in the coming weeks and months. Pre-order the game on Epic and
A
wishlist
to
it on
early,
Steam.
a już mamy
When you
Early
pre-order,
Access
you'll be
12
able to
września,
receive
okej.
the exclusive Life Begins pack, and the
A to
first
nawet nie wiedziałem, że
100,000
data
early
premiery już
access
było.
players will be invited to a private Discord server where you'll be able to share direct feedback to our game team to inform the roadmap and the development of the game towards full launch. We're so excited for you to get your hands on this game, and thank you so much for having us Future Game Show 2023.
Life by You is coming to Steam Early Access on September 12th, 2023, so make sure to wishlist it today.
Okay, time to switch things up for a sec. The VR showcase first appeared in our spring showcase earlier this year, and now it's back by popular demand. So, let's swing over there and see what's new in the world. Oh, I see. Yeah. Whippity whip. So let's see what's new in the world of virtual reality.
Whoa, this is all new.
Nowości z
What are we
VR,
doing? Ideas
proszę
here?
bardzo.
I see a highlighted path, so I guess like any good video game protagonist, we should follow it blindly?
Sounds smart to me. Here's our first game, a reimagining of a Dreamcast cult classic that lets you play squash in space. Let's check in with C-Smash VRS.
Peggy 3.
To ciekawe w sumie może być. W squasha sobie grać. Tylko musimy zdobywać jakieś, nie wiem, punkty, przybijać. To może jeszcze na innych graczy tak to wyglądało? Jeszcze demo.
Be mindful of low-hanging light fixtures because C-Smash VRS is coming to PSVR 2 later this month on June 23rd, 2023. If you haven't got it on your wish list already, fix that, would you? And if you're not convinced by that trailer, you can check out a free demo for the game on the PlayStation Store.
Next up, we have something for those of you looking for a different way to get your heart pumping. Take a look at this trailer for Madison VR.
A Madison to był już horror. Z zrobieniem zdjęć. Ja w to grałem, nie pamiętam. Madison. Były różne horrory z zrobieniem zdjęć. No słyszałem, ale już nie pamiętam, czy grałem w to. Bo jeszcze te chrabąszcze. Chyba nawiązanie do Silent Hills. O kurde. Co zaczął sobie wyginać. Madison VR, tak? Dobra.
Yikes, even Polaroids are scary now. That was Madison VR, which is coming in 2023.
Forget the elbow and knee pads. This next game lets you shred without the fear of falling. Let's see what's new with VR Skater.
Edycja naszej deski, proszę bardzo. Ale to tylko graficzna. To nie ma znaczenia, co tam użyjemy.
Cool stickers. VR Skater is kick-flipping its way onto Pico and PSVR 2 headsets in 2023.
Now it's time to head over here and throw it over to First Contact Entertainment, who can give us the lowdown on Firewall Ultra, a tactical VR shooter coming exclusively to PSVR 2.
Hi, I'm Frank from First Contact Entertainment, and it is our pleasure to be here at the Future Game Show today. We got our heads down for a while now working on Firewall Ultra, the next evolution of the Firewall franchise, which is coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2.
No to już wychodziły z tego inne części, tak?
As an elite contractor tasked with either downloading or defending sensitive information. You'll be able to hop in with a squad of up to 3 other players and show off your skills across varied locations in both our PvP and
wysyłać zadania dla innych jakichś botów. Ciekawy klimat.
We've taken full advantage of the hardware, utilizing eye tracking, haptics in both the controllers and headset, trigger resistance, and the power of the PlayStation 5 to create something that truly feels like a generational leap forward. We can't wait for you to enter the world of Firewall Ultra, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2 later this year. Now, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Firewall Ultra is set to launch on PSVR 2 later this year.
Last but certainly not least, we've got an exclusive world premiere of a new VR experience featuring a famous animated duo. Hold on to your Wensleydale.
World premiere, nowa gra VR. Co to może być?
What a cracker of a
A kojarzę tego typa, kurde.
grand getaway. It's a right blast.
Looks cracking, Yuri! Wallace and Gromit in the Grand Getaway is coming to MetaQuest 2 and MetaQuest Pro in 2023.
This brings us to the end of the VR showcase. We ran out of highlighted path anyway, so I guess we should fast travel. Does anyone see any subway signs around here? Anyone? Hello?
Okay, we're back, and I think I've hit my liminal space quota for today. Don't forget to check gamesradar.com and the FGS social channels for more info on all of the games from today's Future Game Show Summer Showcase, powered by Intel. Okay, time for some more trailers, Yuri?
Yeah, for sure. Let's pick back up with an exciting world premiere.
World premiere, od razu mamy nowe gry. Zobaczmy.
Where am I? Where do you think? This is Deponia. So,
Deponia?
nightmare's finally over. If I were you, I'd really reconsider.
Były z tego różne serie, tak sobie przypominam, ale nie grałem osobiście. Surviving Deponia.
Heyo, this is Penta from Dedelic Entertainment, and you just watched the reveal trailer of our upcoming story-driven survival game, Surviving Deponia. It has been 7 years since we last visited our lovely trash planet, and Elysium, the floating city, has crashed down onto its surface and turned it into a Mad Maxian nightmare. Master the environment,
Słyszałem o tej
build your own
Deponii.
base, and meet
Miało
new as
dobre
well as
oceny,
old friends
pamiętam, gra
in Early
indie.
Access 2023.
2023 wczesny dostęp.
That was Surviving Deponia, a survival twist on the cult classic point-and-click series. It's coming soon, so head on over to Steam and drop it on your wish list to stay up to date.
Man, I am parched.
Not as parched as the citizens of our next game, who live in a post-apocalyptic society where water has become new gold.
Where have I heard that before?
By yourself, all you've got around you is desert. Choose to band together with others. You've got
Budowanie
life,
miasta, ale na pustyni, tak?
civilization.
Ciekawe.
To survive,
Trzeba o wodę
you
się
must
starać.
reach out to the world outside. And the most difficult choice is always right around the corner.
Homesick.
Homeseek is coming to PC on July 20th, 2023, so be sure to stick it on your wish list.
Okay, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I can see that we've got yet another world premiere coming up next.
Outrageous! How is this possible? How many are we up to now? Someone tell me in the chat while we roll the trailer, actually.
Mieliśmy mieć kilkanaście nowych całkowicie gier, więc jeszcze trochę przed nami. Znaczy jazda na motorze i jeszcze reakcje jednocześnie, okej, ciekawe, strzelanka. Interesujące połączenie, nie przypominam sobie czegoś podobnego. Lajka? Tak to się czyta? Będzie demo
Always cool to
niebawem.
define a new genre here at the Future Game Show. That was Laika, aged through blood. The very first Motorvania. That's what I'm calling it, and I'm sticking to it.
No notes. Laika Age Through Blood is coming to PC, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox in 2023. Next, let's hand it over to Pentapeak Studios to dig into the mechanics of their upcoming strategy game, Space Gears.
100 years in the future, Mars is at war.
Space Gears is a new strategy game. So in the fight and conquer Mars.
Commander, your mechs are online and ready for battle. The ground crew is adding the final touches to prepare for your arrival. This is your camp and home base. Collect resources and terraform Mars to build an army of mechs. Space Gears is for strategy and MOBA fans everywhere. Strategy and unit controls will be key to claiming victory.
Czy to jest RTS, ale czasami mieliśmy taki widok jak w Heroesach. Trochę
Space
inny.
Gears will be available to test play this June.
Może tam ulepszenie miasta, nie wiem.
Welcome back, Commander.
A jeszcze free to play?
Space Gears is coming soon to PC, but you can terraform your opinion on it by playing it for free after the show.
Nice. How about something terrifying, though? Aha! Bluebird team has sent over the brand new launch trailer for the studio's first-person horror game, Layers of Fear.
Peggy 16.
No, Layers of Fear to już wszystko jest wiadome, tam 15 chyba wychodzi, tak? Czerwca. Więc to wszystko jest w sumie wiadome. Pewnie będę nagrywał jakieś odcinki, zobaczę. Przecież też dużo serii teraz jeszcze cisnę. No do tej pory pewnie Gwiezdne Wojny dokończę. Zobaczymy.
It's been years, and yet it all still feels unreal. The memories. The nightmares. They've never left this place. All right. I've waited too long. It's time.
Faust. To jest podobno dobra książka.
What? How they?
No to jest chyba nowa historia teasowana, tak? Tam będzie trochę nowych wątków i kilka starszych.
Hi, Ma.
Darling? Is that you?
Of course, Ma. How's your book going?
I'm glad to hear your voice. But
Czyli w pisarza się wcielamy? W pisarkę?
Good to have you back, writer.
Ten sam pokój?
No. Not again.
Deluxe Edition.
And I've wet my pants. That was Layers of Fear, which is coming to PC, Mac, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series consoles on June 15th.
Up next, we've got a unique take on the co-op cartoon shooter from a talented
No
two-person
to przeszli
studio.
tutaj
Let's dive
zgrabnie.
into the world of
Z Layers of Fear horroru o demonach do jakiejś kreskówkowej
12.
grafiki. Lepiej. No, taka w sumie animacja trochę podobna jak w Cupheadzie? Nie wiem, tak mi się wydaje. Trochę podobna kreska. No właśnie, to jak Cuphead nieco wygląda. Bardzo podobne. Bohaterowie się jakoś zmieniają nieco. Żeby inaczej wyglądali. Enchanted Portals.
Anyone else just get deja vu? Explore a variety of animated styles when Enchanted Portals comes to PC and consoles later this year.
Okay, we've got a dark fantasy deck building RPG up next, full of procedural dungeons and branching narrative choices. Let's check in with Shattered Heaven.
This world is nothing but an endless hell. But this ends now. Destiny.
Jakaś karcianka.
You have no idea of what you've done.
Fantazy.
Not to yourself. Not to the world.
Shattered Heaven is out now on PC. What's up next, Yuri?
Okay, well, if I'm reading this correctly, then we're introducing the Fart Squad?
Oh, yeah. You mean the furniture arrangement and relocation technicians. Great house movers to have on speed dial.
In the town of Packmore,
Fart
there are
Squad.
those with
To jest
stuff
nazwa gry.
and those who carry stuff away. When your stuff needs moving, it's time to call Smooth Moves.
Symulator przenosin. Ta, rozwalają to od razu do kogoś. A nie, to jest w ogóle inna nazwa. Moving Out 2. Nawet nie wiem, czy to było wcześniej zapowiadane. Będę musiał to zobaczyć, potwierdzić. A coś słyszałem o tej grze.
Laura, would you mind, giving me the number for the Fart Squad after we wrap?
Of course. I love those guys. Moving Out 2 is coming soon.
Next up, we've got our Ones to Watch segment, a montage of some of the coolest indie games on the horizon.
Znowu montaż mniejszych gier. Ej, zaraz. Tutaj fajne gry są przedstawiane. Jedna mi się przypomina. To z pierwszej osoby strzelanka. Robiłem odcinek już. Dev Ground. Okej, ciekawie wygląda. No mamy Unrecord. Developer drama, nic nie wiadomo. Kiedy wyjdzie. No to nic nowego nie przedstawili.
That was our ones to watch montage. If anything caught your eye, you can find out more on these games and everything else in the show by heading to our dedicated Steam page, which you can find by searching for Future Game Show on Steam.
To będą dema różne, ciekawe.
But now it's time to take a look at Warhaven, Nexon's free-to-play 16 vs 16 fantasy brawler.
Warhaven, a to zwiastuny były już liczne z tego przedstawiane. Multiplayer, rozgrywka, free to play chyba, tak? Tak było powiedziane. W średniowiecznych klimatach, no jak For Honor trochę wygląda. Tylko, że mamy jakieś specjalne umiejętności magiczne na przykład. No to jeszcze jakaś beta będzie, okej.
Be sure to wishlist it on Steam, as you'll be able to play Warhaven during Steam Next Fest later this month.
Steam. I feel like we've said that word a lot lately.
Yeah, it's like we're living in a Steam world at this point, and we're Steam bots, you know, mining and exploring, building houses for the Steam folk.
I am a Steam... Wait, what?
Steam World. Wszystko na Steama. Wyobraźcie sobie, jak Steam World się nazywa i na Steama by nie wyszło. Na Epic Games. Exclusive. Steam World Build.
Steam World Build is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch in 2023. Make sure it's on your Steam World wish lists if you like what you saw.
Now, Yuri, you've heard of nightmares, right? But what about a daymare?
Sounds even worse somehow.
Maybe in concept, but not in our next
A to jest ta
game, which is
gra
a third-person
Daymare?
survival horror that's nostalgic for the 90s.
O rany, to jest ten Daymare, ja w to grałem. Ja mam negatywne wspomnienia z tej gry, to jakieś słabe było moim zdaniem. Całkiem podobne do Resident Evil, tylko... Taka dziwna rozgrywka tam była. Super denerwująca. Byłem w takim momencie, że nie dało się wygrać, po prostu byli zbyt ciężcy wrogowie. Nie miałem amunicji, nie mogłem nic zrobić, musiałbym chyba grę od początku rozgrywać, żeby to wszystko wygrać. Dość dziwne to było.
I'm going to finish this forever.
Rest now. Stay frosty, because Daymare is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on August 30th, 2023. So prime those wishlisting fingers, folks. What's next, Laura?
We're going to throw it over to Core Engage, the team behind New Cycle, a diesel punk city builder that takes place after a devastating solar flare.
Tworzenie miasta jakiegoś steampunkowego, tak powiedzieli? No, ciekawy klimat. New Cycle, znowu demo mamy na Steamie.
That was New Cycle, which is coming to PC in Q2 2023. You know what to do, people.
We've got another world premiere now, and it also features trade, but not in the way you think. Check it out.
Once upon a time, there was a happy place called Riverside. And right there was a bear called Ruffy. No one could tell why, but Ruffy had this amazing ability to swap things. Yeah, really, he just swapped them. And it was easy for him. Grab it, throw it. There you go. Ruffy could swap just about anything, but his job had him swap paintings for townspeople. Copy and paste, swap it, you name it. Life was perfect. Until one day, a long-forgotten evil emerged out of the darkness. Devastation came all over Riverside, and the end was near. Now, it was up to Ruffy to accept his destiny and swap the bad for good.
No ciekawe możliwości, wszystko można sobie zamieniać. Ciekawe ile z tego by mechanik wyszło.
Boom, shakalaka! Did you see that swap, buddy? Are you swappy enough to save the world? Swap-a-doodle-doo! That was easy! Things might get rough, but you are roughier. And you will never swap alone. Ruffy and the Riverside! Swapping to PC and Nintendo Switch this winter. Yeah, correct, this winter. Whenever it's ready.
Hey, every brand needs a mascot, and I think we just found ours. Ruffy and the Riverside is barreling its way onto PC and Nintendo Switch this winter, so get it on your wish list now.
Our next section
Ta
is a
zima,
slight change of
czyli to
pace.
może nawet w przyszłym
This
roku na
year, we'll
początku
start to
wyjść.
get our hands on the first games developed in Unreal Engine 5. But we wanted to show you a glimpse of what games in 2024, 25, and beyond might look like. Expect startling tech demos and cutting-edge vistas as we give you a glimpse.
O, super grafika.
Wait, what? At the Future Games Show? Outrageous.
Precisely.
W dolnym prawym rogu mamy chyba nazwy gier, nie? Są jakieś dema graficzne, to nawet nie są gry. To sobie w silniku uruchomimy tyle. Layers of Fear chyba. Layers of Fear będzie pierwszą grą w Unreal Engine 5, która zadebiutuje. Z tego co wiem. No to dużo o grach się nie dowiedzieliśmy, to jest reklama Unreal Engine 5 w sumie. Bez żadnych gier, tylko tam ten Layers of Fear chyba był i tyle. Reszty nie kojarzę.
And that was the inaugural Unreal Engine 5 showcase. And a warning to graphics cards everywhere. I can hear mine squealing and bursting into flames from here. Be sure to head over to the FGS social channels if you want to see more Unreal 5 demos as and when they drop.
And while you do that, I am pleased to report the sighting of a Friendly Neighborhood world premiere.
Oh, come on, let's see it then.
O, to jest Unreal Engine 5, come on. To tak wyhypować jakąś grę, powiedzieć, że w Unreal Engine 5, a potem się okazuje, że gra pixel art, ale rzeczywiście w tym silniku. No, muzyka całkiem niezła, metalowa. Freedless?
Thanks to Ritual Studios for that face-melting first look at Fretless, The Wrath of Rifson, which is coming to PC in 2024.
Another double feature up next, focusing on Hammerwatch 2 and Paleo Pines. Laura, I am pleased to report that it is once again
Promocja na Assassin's Creed, a teraz jest jakaś, ja nawet nie wiem. Nie patrzyłem, ale tam na Steamie jest najwięcej chyba nowości. Na Uplay czy tam jakiś innych to nawet nie zaglądałem, nie wiem co tam się dzieje. A teraz w czerwiec to wiele jest właśnie przecen. Dobra, segment mniejszych gier indie. Nie jestem pewien, ile ta konferencja będzie w ogóle trwała. Czy my zbliżamy się do końca, czy jesteśmy w połowie, to nie wiem, niestety. Teraz może zobaczę. Tak, czyli mamy dostępne demo kolejnych gier.
Paleo Pines is coming on September 26th.
Czyli to ma trwać 80 minut, czyli jeszcze 12 minut będzie trwało około.
Speaking of demos, our Ones to Play montage is back after its debut in the spring showcase earlier this year. Don't touch that dial, as we're going to show off a bunch of incredible games that you can try right after the show.
No, czy jakieś demo albo coś w tym stylu do zobaczenia. Zobaczymy. O, co to było? Zabawa w Benny Hilla, to jest fajne. Paper Trail w zeszłym roku było zapowiadane. Fajna gra indie. Ciekawe pomysły ze składaniem kart. Budowanie miasta na urwiskach też takie było.
Thank you to all of the amazing developers who submitted their demos for our Ones to Play montage. And remember, you can check them all out by heading to our dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
We're taking a quick break from the trailers now to deliver an exciting update. In last year's summer showcase, we were proud to feature a selection of amazing games being created by Ukrainian developers under exceptional conditions.
Slava Ukraina. This year, we're thrilled to confirm the release date for one of those games right now.
Puzzles for Clef is a cozy puzzle platformer set in a stunning world full of magic and mystery. And it's coming to Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam on July 27th.
Go check it out. You can also head to our FGS social channels for more updates on the games from Ukraine that we featured during last year's show.
Okay, time for another trailer.
I'm ready.
We've got a first look at gameplay from Station to Station, a wholesome simulator where you connect voxel railways to build
No tak, ciekawie się Station to Station prezentuje. Patrzcie na ten styl graficzny, to było na tym Wholesome Direct przedstawiane ponad godzinę temu. Ale to nie wiem, czy będzie data premiery już, czy jak. Czy to już było wcześniej ogólnie pokazywane przed tymi konferencjami dzisiejszymi? Grafika wokselowa to się nazywa, tak?
Not a supervillain in sight. I think I could do with some tranquil train time, actually. Station to Station is coming to PC in 2023, and a demo is available right now, so go check it out after the show.
Next up, we're taking a step into the world of fantasy with Ember Storm Entertainment's atmospheric base builder, Reakcja.
Słowiańskie klimaty. Może byłeś budowane na domku swojego. Nie no, ale ciekawy system budowy. Co do książki pojedynczej. Wow, możemy się jeszcze przenosić. A to nowość. Reakcja 2024, ciekawe.
As Reakcja, delightful chicken cottage included, is coming to PC in 2024.
Okay, our friends at Sega have got a new trailer to share regarding Company of Heroes 3. Let's check it out.
A to Company of Heroes 3 jeszcze nie wychodziło? Już nie pamiętam. Nie, to wychodzi o luty 2023. Czy to jakiś dodatkowy DLC może? O kurde, ale słabe oceny ma Company of Heroes. Od graczy jakieś 30%. Nie, 50% ze wszystkich, okej. Na Steamie patrzę. Jest tak słabo. I teraz na konsolę idzie.
Company of Heroes 3 is coming to PlayStation and Xbox.
Ta jedynka, dwójka była dobrze oceniona.
I don't know about you, Yuri, but I've got a feeling this next game is gonna be a good one.
Wait a second. Is that you?
That's me.
In a role-playing musical? Wait. And we're about to be introduced to the main romanceable characters?
Oh my god.
Bring me my popcorn. Somebody get me some popcorn, please.
Co tam ta prezenterka w tym gra, w tej grze, czy jak?
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I've been known most often as Pan. I know where you belong, Grace, the song, Grace. I can show
Podejmowaniem decyzji, grafika komiksowa. Okej.
You still aren't telling me something.
Bez animacji.
How can you even stand him? Still not a fan?
Honestly, he's exactly what I'd expect him to be.
What about Apollo?
Apollo was god of the sun and light, but our sun god had a reputation.
That hidden voice, it'll always play on loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
What side are you on?
I said I would just make things worse, and I was right.
Do you trust him?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Famous last words.
Tell me what you know about Persephone.
Honestly, she's the least like her stories. Are you here to challenge me? You don't know the first thing about me.
And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends.
Because you're so big and scary.
I'm glad you appreciate my
To możemy jakoś romansować
this better
między
than
tymi
fighting with you.
bohaterami,
Way
tak?
better. Why didn't you tell me what it was really all about?
We all have our sordid history. She sounds a little volatile.
You're always looking out for me, Freddy. That's the deal, right?
Best friends to the end. It's an adventure.
Stray Gods. Okay.
Wow, that was awesome. And to celebrate, Laura has promised to perform a rap from the game for us.
No, I haven't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Not happening. Anyway, I'm so pleased to be able to reveal that, as well as PC, Stray Gods is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch on August 3rd, 2023.
Hey, if you're in it and Rahul Kohli is in it, I'm playing it. And now that we've got that out of our system, it's time for me to introduce a new section to the show. One that I'm calling the International Debut.
It's another world premiere, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, hey, fine, but you don't have to spoil it.
Dobra, nowy horror fabularny. A to podoba mi się w sumie styl. Jakieś rozwiązywanie łamigłówek powolne. Ciekawy klimat. Nie, dobrze to wygląda. No bardzo dobrze wygląda. Czy to jest horror? Na pewno? Bardziej właśnie fabularny, bez żadnych jumpscarów, ale to są fajne klimaty.
Sound of your shattering booms. Start this game again.
Reveal.
That was your first look at Reveal.
Oh, I love horror games. But our next game is all about driving to survive in an anomaly-filled exclusion zone. Here's Ironwood Studios with a developer presentation about what to expect in Pacific Drive.
Pacific Drive już był przedstawiony, to jest ekskluzyw na PlayStation. To musimy przed jakimiś burzami uciekać, anomaliami.
As an adult, I decided to start doing that again. So I got an old station wagon and I started going out on these trips. But I would go to abandoned industrial sites. I would go, taking the car up these tiny little dirt trails, and there was this vibe, this feeling of being out there in the woods with this old car. A very surreal experience, and that became, I think, the initial seed idea for the game. Pacific Drive is a run-based driving survival game, but when we started, we were very much just prototyping. We were getting the player into the car, having them drive around in the woods, and getting a feel of the space out there. What we quickly figured out is there's a lot of overlap between resource management and kind of plate juggling that you want in a good survival game, and taking care of a car, like making sure that you don't run out of gas and checking on your battery. It all eventually came to fruition with the garage and us figuring out we wanted a safe space for the player to be the mechanic and to work on their car, and taking these excursions out into the zone where you're grabbing resources and exploring and then coming back and being able to do it again. In most survival games, there's a focus on the player and keeping them alive, but for Pacific Drive, we wanted to turn that on its head a bit and put the emphasis on the car. It's the thing that's going to keep you safe when you're out in the zone, but that's only true so long as you maintain.
Będą
The player
czasami
can
te
still take damage,
anomalie
but the
mało
car itself
przyjemne.
is a good deal
To
more
musimy uciekać.
There's different slots that you can put different equipment into and customize your
Jeszcze
car, but
szeroka
things may happen
edycja
to those
naszego
parts.
pojazdu.
They may take wear and tear, they may get damaged and break or fall off, in which case you may have to craft replacement parts or scavenge for new things out in the zone. We really care about satisfying that fantasy of the player being a mechanic, like just taking care of this car and maintaining it while they're on the road. It's important for us to do this because that interaction helps build the player's relationship with the car, and that's something that we care a lot about for the game. So the zone is a pretty isolating and lonely place. When you're out on the road, your car is your only real travel companion, and we wanted to make sure that players had the ability to build a personal connection with the car that is special to them. We've also doubled down on that with the physical interactions as well. So every time you want to start the car, you have to turn the key, you have to get the engine to start, you have to put it in park manually. We built the whole game with these systems in mind because we want to create effectively a sandbox for these different dynamic moments to occur.
Sometimes when I'm driving the car, I find I have to swerve suddenly just to get out of the way of a saw blade or an electrical anomaly, and then I'm on my side in the woods, and that's fine by me, because the first time I drove into the woods was as a teenager going about 40 miles an hour, but that's another story.
I spent an eternity climbing this super steep hill with my car. I finally got to the top, climb out of my car to get what I'm going after, and turn around, and there are broken bunnies just sticking all over it. They slammed on the gas and sent it barreling right back down the hill.
There was a time that I came around a corner and drifted too hard
To
onto a
historie w
cliff
zasadzie od
and rolled
deweloperów,
straight
jak
down
tam
the cliff
prowadzili
and actually
samochód.
ran into a group of abductors, and one of them
No
pulled
to
me
już o tej
straight
grze
into the
większość
gateway,
jest
and
wiadome,
I
chociaż
saved exit from
nie
there
ma
even though
daty
the storm was
premiery,
closing
nic w
in.
tym stylu.
I think the experience I'm looking forward to players having the most is gaining that sense of
Ale już były
companionship.
gameplaye
Sitting
różnorodne
in the garage,
przedstawiane.
looking at it, seeing all of these stories that have happened, the crazy escapes, the last minute repair jobs, and really to feel like it's their car. I think that's going to be something really special.
Pacific Drive, czyli 2023 to wychodzi na PC i na PlayStation. A daty premiery nie ma. Pod koniec roku wyjdzie pewnie.
Pacific Drive is coming to PC and PS5 later this year. And to celebrate, we're giving away this custom-built station wagon. One of you lucky viewers could be driving home in style tonight.
Wait a minute, Yuri, that's literally the car from the game. You can't give that away. I think they're going to need it back.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I knew that.
Yeah, yeah, you knew. You knew, so let's just quickly move on while the producers put out some fires.
I'm the fire, aren't I?
You really are. Cookie Cutter is up next, a techno pop punk Metroidvania starring a badass android.
My name is Cherry. I'm different than that mass-produced junk.
Platformówka, że gramy jakimś robotem strasznym.
I was built to entertain my creator. Lately, I can't understand what I feel anymore.
Robot się zbuntował i morduje innych.
They will pay for what they did to her.
To jakaś Metroidvania, patrząc po mapie. Że możemy swobodnie przechodzić między lokacjami. Dobra, animacje nieźle wyglądają. Cookie Cutter.
Cookie Cutter is coming to PC in 2023, so head on over to the Steam page and hit that wishlist button.
Okay, it's world premiere time again. And fans of the classic top-down GTA games might get a kick out of this one.
Assistance required in Lafayette.
I need some backup here, dispatch. Searching last known location. Dispatch, I got a mail matching the suspect's description.
Cordell. Bank robbery in progress. Harbor Mutual Bank on Mercer Street. Shots fired.
83 Adam, show us handling. Responding code 3.
Symulator policjanta. No to widok niczym w pierwszy GTA, znaczy z trochę innej kamery, ale i tak trochę z widoku z doptaka. The Precinct.
The Precinct is a crime-fighting action sandbox game set in the 1980s. Basically everything that I love. And it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2024.
And with that, it's time for our final trailer of the night.
No, say it
O,
I know,
ostatni
those of you who tuned
zwiastun.
into last year's summer showcase, you may remember Ludo, Broken Bird Game's terrifying psychological thriller about a person trapped in their own home.
It's a little bit PT, a little bit Edith Finch. Time for an update, don't you think? I do.
Coś tam było takiego, zaraz zobaczymy, już nie pamiętam. Nowy horror. To jest chyba kinowy zwiastun, tak? To nie jest gameplay. Nie jestem pewien, jak to właśnie chodzenie niczym z pierwszej osoby. O, mamy na Steamie demo, okej. No teraz mamy gameplay, tak?
That was a brand new look at Ludo, which is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. So make sure it's on your wish lists. You can also check out the free demo for the game on Steam.
That looks like the end of the show, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been so fun.
Wait a second, Yuri. Now my spidey sense is tingling.
Wait, what? You mean like FGS specific world premiere Spidey Sense?
I think so. I think that's what this is.
I guess that means there's one more thing then.
One more thing. O kurde. Jednak mamy coś. Najmocniejsze. Na koniec. Zostawili.
I'm going to tell you a story. A story about 3 extraordinary spirits united to face the darkness.
Z perspektywy tutaj 2D. Już nie wiem, bijatyka. Scenki jakieś mocne. Bo cutscenki super wyglądają. Bo jeżeli chodzi o gameplay, musiałbym jeszcze zobaczyć. Ciekawy styl.
And even death. I, Kitsune, spirit of the forest, was a witness and a part of it.
The Spirit of the Samurai. No, ciekawe.
That was The Spirit of the
Mroczny
Samurai, a stop-motion
klimat.
adventure inspired by Japanese mythology. Get it on your wish lists as it's coming in 2024.
Well, it's safe to say this has
2024.
been a blast. For me, anyway. Thank you so much for being my partner in voice acting, crime fighting, and now show hosting, Laura.
Aw, you're so welcome, Yuri. Anytime. Literally, anytime you want us back. We'll be there.
Okay. To our audience, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Also, a big shout out to our sponsor, Intel, and everybody who worked to make the Summer Showcase a reality.
Remember that you can find and wishlist every game seen in today's show on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page. This is where you'll find all of the demos too. Just Google Future Game Show Steam.
You can also read more about
No, witam serdecznie, ale tutaj widzę, że koniec jest w zasadzie wydarzenia.
On the dedicated FGS social channels.
Już dwa wydarzenia były.
And I'm Laura Bailey. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2023.
No tak, czyli to już jest zakończenie. No, było kilka ciekawych update'ów, nowe gry. No, mam tutaj zapisane kilkadziesiąt produkcji, ale no, będę musiał jeszcze przebrać, znaczy posegregować, które z nich były wcześniej przedstawiane, które nie. Więc zrobię listę pewnie na jutro. Koło południa pewnie. I zrobię podsumowanie, bo to jednak trochę trwało wszystko 2,5 godziny. Więc jeżeli interesuje Was podsumowanie, to będzie jutro koło południa. Tak bym obstawiał. Z najciekawszymi update'ami. No i jeżeli chodzi o jutrzejszy dzień, będzie jeszcze inne wydarzenie z tym Xboxem Bethesda Game Showcase o 19, tak? Jak mi pamięć nie myli. Potem chyba jeszcze PC Gaming Show, znaczy będzie Starfield jeszcze przedstawiane. Więc dużo nowości. No, w każdym razie to było w zasadzie na tyle. Skoro się dowiedzieliśmy, spodziewajcie się zatem jutro materiału podsumowującego i to było na tyle. Thanks for watching. W zasadzie chyba nie mam więcej do dodania. Więc tak, polecam zostawić lajka, suba, dzwonka po kolejne streamy od jutra. Jutro, pojutrze, po pojutrze pewnie zobaczymy. Dobra, więc to było na tyle. Ja się z wami żegnam. No i do jutra.